It's early afternoon. It'll get dark about 6 tonight, or yeah, around there. It's when it's getting dark now. I'm gonna have a little fire tonight. Got that log there. It's gonna burn that. It's gonna be a one-night camp. I think I don't have my altitude app anymore because I have a different phone. I don't think I downloaded one on this one, but I'm probably at about around 9,000 foot, I would guess, in elevation. And right here in that white bag is a diesel heater. I have had that for, gosh, 4 years now. 4.5 years. I've only tested it once and it made a ton of black smoke. And it was at a house I was living at. So I shut it off really quick because I didn't want anybody to call the fire department because of all the smoke it made. I must have done something wrong. I'm going to try it again here tonight or today. Test it out. Yeah, so that's one thing I'll be doing here. There's inside there where I sleep. It is very messy. I camped in here once this winter. There was a video. It's probably been almost a month now. Out, or around a month or something, maybe longer. That was in January when I camped. So not quite a month probably. Anyway, I'm gonna do some reorganizing. I might not do that till tomorrow. This material, you can't see it because it's covered up with a bunch of stuff, but it fell through up here. I need to try to fix that. Might be able to repair, do most of the repair, at least make the support. Here I got the hammer and nails. So okay, I got my tent set up a little farther along here. Got some wood collected. Got them leaning up against a tree to dry in the wind and the sun. Lighter fluid and some boxes will start this fire. I'm not going to collect a bunch of little twigs and stuff. It's damp. Most everything is damp. The logs I collected there were mostly off the ground. They were the driest I could find, Although I think they'll burn fine. I just want to get rid of these boxes too. And I have lighter fluid, so why not use it? Car camping. Yeah, I used to backpack years, like decades ago. And that was like, actually, a lot of people went backpacking brought lighter fluid, but gosh, this is kind of can't you build a fire on your own? Without any, fuel. If it's dry, that's not a problem. But if it's damp, it could be. And I don't want to. One thing about that, I could spend an hour trying to build a fire. Get out of the sun there. Goodness. Excuse me. What I'm trying to say is, building fires, I do not like breathing the smoke. That is very bad, very unhealthy. Might as well start smoking cigarettes. Really destroy your lungs in one night. Just with one breath of the smoke that you get when you're doing that. When you're starting a fire and it won't start. And you gotta get in there and blow on it a bunch. You end up breathing the smoke and I don't want to ever do that again. If it's that bad, no fire. It's just fine without the fire. Got some tracks here in the snow. Dog? I think it's dog. Well, here are some smaller prints. That looks more bobcatish to me, but I don't see the claws, so... yeah, that's why you don't see claws with the cats. That looks bobcat size. But there's bigger tracks. I saw dog prints over here going down to that other campsite. It was just in the snow there. But I think that's what this is. Like here. Yeah, something's been out here in the snow. And if that's see, like that's something pretty small, I guess. Maybe that's coyote. That could be a coyote, but I don't see human prints, so I don't know about it being a dog. Probably more likely a coyote, but I think it's too big for a wolf, which Colorado now has wolves pretty much. I don't think they're right here. You know, there's not a whole lot probably. I don't know how many there are, but they've been reintroducing them. And they were already here. A few, not a lot. But I don't know. I think they have been tracked in this county for sure. I think the collared ones and collared. So I don't know. I'm not expecting to see any wolves. That's for sure. Wouldn't mind hearing some coyotes. Anyway, I'm just doing a little catch up here. I'm really relaxing here. I haven't been camping in about a month. And it was a long time before that too. It's like 50, it's 50. I guess I could get my phone. Actually, my phone's not up to date, but it's probably in the 50s. It should be in the 50s. I think it's high of 58 is what it said for the closest town. So I'm higher up, so it's probably like 55 here or something. Right now it's just fine. I'm wearing sweatpants and like a t-shirt and a sweater-like thing. You probably can't see it here, but what is it? Low of 32 for the nearest town, and I'm a little higher. I would say maybe 30 where I am here. And the wind is, well, I didn't look at what the wind was supposed to be, but I think it's around 7. I did see 7 for a nearby town, but I didn't look until I was out here, and there's no internet here, 0 internet. So yeah, I don't know. I've never stayed at this campsite. It's pretty nice. It's close to the road. I would not want to stay here. I'd rather not stay here in a popular time, you know, in the peak seasons, because the road, I don't know. You can't always get away from the road, but actually it'd be a good site then even. But that one down here, that's much bigger. That's not for me. It's for multiple vehicles. Of course, out of season would be the time for me to go there. Maybe next time, if it's still early season. I can see through the mountains here a little better. I'm gonna zoom in if it'll let me. See some I just heard something fall. Looks like a big tree limb or something. But there's some little bit of red rock over there. Got some. Just using my phone here. I don't have a GoPro. I'm wondering what that was, that noise. Was that just something that fell? Over here is where I heard the noise. Is it just something falling out of the tree? That's pretty loud. I don't think I don't think there's an animal around that's big enough for that, to throw something that big. Or people. And it just sounded like it came straight, I don't know. For some reason it sounded like it came straight down and fell. I found the culprit. What fell was this little mini tree I had sitting against the tree up here. So it would dry in the wind and in the sun. Get a nice breeze up here. I haven't camped here in like 3 years in this road. I haven't camped here since I've been doing YouTube. But anyway, I've never stayed at this particular spot. You got that's a forest where there was a fire. Probably about 20 years ago, I believe. Yeah, the road is right there. Goes down there, then I don't know, keep going that way. We got the sun up there. It's gonna set over this direction in the west. Going down there, gonna go down there. And this little side road I'm on continues down to another campsite down there. Zoom in there a little bit. Nice big campsite. You can fit a lot of cars down there. Whoops. See a fire pit there between the trees. There's a big circle there. You could fit a lot of cars, a lot of vehicles down there. I decided not to do that, not to go down there. There's some snow on this road, and right about there, it just looks like I would just keep going straight. Didn't want to slide. And I thought about going on this part. It's just going around the road because it's an easy drive through there. But I don't think they like you to do that here, so I didn't do that. And I don't know. I don't need that big campsite. I think it would have been better for the wind down there, though. I'm kind of sticking up. Yeah, so I'll be here all day and at least some of the day tomorrow. I don't know when I'll leave. What is that? I guess that's snow. So, on this road, I have not seen any moving vehicles. I saw a Jeep that was parked off the road at a campsite that was further in that direction, which is where I came from. Well, alright, yeah, I'm in the Colorado Rockies, so San Isabel, I'm not sure if it's a San Isabel, I believe it's a national forest. This might even, I don't know, I'm in Park County. Got some cans in the fire pit. A regular thing to do when camping like this is to clean the fire pit. So with every campsite I stay at, pretty much, I always figure, how would I set up a residential house here? You know, the road, you have a little two-way driveway, one going down there and one going right here, and you split it off here. And yeah, Let's put a gate right here. I'm gonna pull in here, have your little house there, maybe put a fence or hedges up there to block the going down, you know, following the road there. I don't know, just something I think about at every campsite I stay at, pretty much. So I don't know what happened here. Neither the external microphone or the camera microphone worked here. Which brings up some bad news. I lost my microphone on this trip, my external microphone, and I still haven't found it. I was hoping it was in my car, but no luck finding it yet. I found the sensor part, I guess, the part that plugs into the camera. But not the actual microphone. Anyway, the external microphone does work on the rest of the strip, but I did lose it, so I don't know how long I'm going to be out a microphone. You can start a fire easy with lighter fluid, with lighting fuel. The wood was a little damp, not damp to the touch, you know, but it wasn't what I would call dry. I sprayed more fuel on a few times throughout the night. After a couple hours, though, I went inside. I went inside the tent, stayed warm with the buddy heater. I ate a can of chunky sirloin burger, spicy. I also ate a turkey and bacon sandwich that I bought at Arby's earlier in the day. I listened to music and drank a couple beers. So I use a tooth guard at night when I sleep, and I forgot it on this trip. So I did not sleep well. What it is, I'm a side sleeper, so if your jaw hangs down a little bit, you're going to want to use a tooth guard. So I had to sleep on my back, I'm not used to that. It got down to 27 degrees Fahrenheit. I checked it in my car thermometer as an outdoor thermometer. I just need to plug the keys in, put the keys in and turn. So it was a little bit cold as well. I did no hiking around because of the snow and mud, really mostly because of, I don't know if you can tell, if you can notice that I'm wearing house slippers this whole trip. My actual shoes, I have one pair and they're mesh, a lot of mesh on them, and they're pretty cold, pretty cold. Definitely summer shoes. And they'd get ruined on that. Keeping in them. And they'd just be too cold. So I wore these are Croc brand slippers. You know, they're all rubber, and inside they have the fake fur stuff. They're plenty warm. So I just, I don't want to walk around too much in them. Plus my ankle was hurting. That's become a normal thing. Yeah, I need to buy some winter shoes. Alright, so I have a little so these guidelines here that stick out, I gotta walk around. I could, and in the daytime I do walk inside there a lot, underneath them. But at night, I'd rather just walk around them. So I got these gloves at the ends and the lighter fluid bottle right there, so it's noticeable. So I'm walking it right into the smoke there. Anyway, I have the headlamp on, so it was easy to walk through. Got the fire there. trying to burn that top log in half. I'll have 2 logs from it. I have 1 log I'm going to put on top. Okay. Everything I said in this part was didn't record well on my phone, so this will be all voiceovers. I'm in the tent now, and it's pretty late. I'm using the Mr. Heater Buddy with a fan that I bought last year, and I never have used it until now, for some reason. But the fan, it starts up once it heats up, so it just takes probably less than a minute for it to start. So yeah, no batteries, no electric. It uses the heat from the heater to work. And as long as that heat's coming, it stays on, the fan stays on. I bought this on a big sale. It was, gosh, I think it was over 50% off. This fan, I think, completes the buddy heater. The air moving makes a lot of difference, makes a big difference. It's, it's got to get better efficiency this way. Probably might save you some fuel, I guess. Maybe not. And it gives better airflow, so it's more oxygen to the heater and more oxygen to me, I would guess. That would make sense. Got an owl hooting close by. A lot of airplanes flying over. Heating up water. Have a green tea. I had some instant coffee, but I can't find it. But, whoops. So, for now, it's just green tea. I found the instant coffee I was looking for. I only got 1 of these. I got 2 or 3 green teas. I thought I had more of these, but I don't. But Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwiches. Egg, cheese, and sausage on a croissant. I already had one there from frozen, of course, and then I just put them in the cooler. And gonna heat them up in this. See where the egg already stuck on the first one? Next time I'll bring oil. I already heated up these 2, the sausage and the bottom bread. Heat up these now. Well, I napped a lot on this day, the second day, because I didn't sleep very well. I have to sleep on my back, which is not normal for me. I'm not used to that, so I don't know. It worked out fine, but it's pretty late in the day now when I'm leaving. So, like and subscribe if you're made it this far. You must have liked it that much. On the drive in, it was not terrible, but there were spots where I slid even, and just drive careful and get through. The 4Runner gets me through. Definitely putting it in low this time on the way out. I should have done that on the way in. And I leave with no problems. It's melted more, I guess. There's less, I don't know. It just went a lot smoother. And I hit it in low, and that's the thing to do. See you later.